Stop going on dates having that mindset that you're trying to hit. Let's talk about it. When you go into any situation with the mindset that you're trying to hit, women will instantly pick up on that type of energy. I'm talking to the guys that don't have no game or don't have no mouthpiece. You need to stop putting a lot of unnecessary pressure on yourself to sleep with her at the end of the night. Let that shit happen organically. Relax, be smooth, and focus on stimulating her mind by having good conversation and building a connection with her. Always remember, women cherish moments, so you got to create that moment with her. The more you spend time with her and stimulate her mind, the sex will eventually come. There's nothing better than a woman who really want to give herself to you versus you trying to press that issue and trying to convince her to sleep with you. If you need help on securing the woman that you want, make sure you follow my page for more game like this.
Yeah, man, he's speaking straight facts, man. I want y'all to think about it. It's the same thing people say about money, right? Like, chase your passion and the money will come, versus people who just chase money. Because when you just chase money, you realize that you're never going to be good. It's never going to bring you that happiness, that validation that you're looking. Guys, make sure you go cop my new ebook, 5 dating hacks that's going to make you more undeniable. It's very cost effective. It's not expensive. The link is below, so make sure you go cop that, and I appreciate it. And let's get back to the video. So now let's take it over what he's saying to a woman, right? You know, when you're on a date, a lot of times dudes are so busy trying to plot how the end of the night should go. And when you spend that time, you're in your head, you're overthinking, you're maybe alluding to certain things. Like, I was just on TikTok and this woman was talking about how she was dating this police officer and how, you know, he lived in a different city, so she flew out there to see him, and he was already like sending her pictures of the hotel room, and he was saying, I want to end off the night here. Dudes don't understand, like, you can't be that direct. I know people say, be direct, be direct. Yes, you should be direct to a certain extent. But when you're telling a woman, this is what you're trying to do, you ain't gonna get it, because she didn't figure you out. She didn't figure out what you know what I'm saying, what you want. I've said on this channel multiple times, women, they respect mysteries. That's what keeps them fascinated. Like, dang, does this dude like me? You know what I'm saying? I can't really tell because he's not pressed like the other dudes, like the other 5,000 dudes in my DMs and my text messages. He ain't pressed like them. You know, now she thinking like, man, what's wrong with this dude? And it's crazy because I took this approach for so many years. I would see the dudes don't understand. We do a lot of little things where women, they know what you're trying to do. You know what I'm saying? You can't be pressed. The thing is, the key is to enjoy the date while you're there. When you're on the date, you be the one asking the questions. Let her talk. Let her do the talking. So when she's on a date, make her feel good. Just vibe out. Be your natural self. Be chill. Be calm. Because now, at the end of the night, things might actually go your way because you was never pressed for it. But when you're in your head, when you're thinking about the logistics of, man, how's this going to happen? Am I going to get it? When you worried about all that, you worried about the wrong things. Like he said, stimulate her mind. See what she likes to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you so busy trying to prove yourself to her instead of seeing what she likes to do. You check out her resume, see what she got going on. Let her do the conversating. You know what I'm saying? What you got to realize is a lot of dudes, man, we do the same thing over and over on our dates and wonder why we're not getting no results that we want. Anytime I was pressed for it, like real talk, anytime I was ever pressed for it, I never got it. I only ever got it when I was naturally myself. I wasn't thinking about it. It's your energy is important because, again, women are intuitive, so they pick up when, you know what I'm saying, you're a little bit focused on how the night going to end. Like you already talking about, hey, you want to come back to my crib after this, instead of just vibing it out. Because the more you vibe it out, the more comfortable now she's gonna feel with you, and that you don't have ulterior motives. Because you got to think about it. Like, a lot of women have gave it to dudes and then the dude dips. So she's already thinking in her head, okay, now that I know you want it, if I give it to you, you not with me for me. So you gotta almost, and I know this sounds like psychological, but you almost have to, like, you gotta be the opposite of that. Because when you naturally, even though you, of course you want to hit. Of course you're gonna wanna hit, but don't give off that hungry type of energy, because it shows that you ain't had a meal in a minute. Man, real talk, man, you gotta be so confident and comfortable with yourself where you know that you're gonna eventually get it. You know that it's only a matter of time. That's the mindset that you gotta have. That's an abundance mindset. Because if she's out with you enjoying the date, you know she likes you. So all you gotta do is just really not mess it up by doing anything extra. You know what I'm saying? That's why when I'm on the date, I'm just trying to have a good time. I'm enjoying my drink. I'm enjoying the conversation. I'm asking questions. I'm flowing, making, you know what I'm saying, jokes every now and then, you know what I'm saying? Adding a little humor. You can't be the tough dude all the time. Be, you know what I'm saying? Be a little bit naturally yourself a little bit. Give doses of it. Fall back. You know what I'm saying? Chill out. Don't worry about the awkward silence. You know what I'm saying? Let things flow. Enjoy the music. You know, when you do all of that, you're putting her on a roller coaster of emotions. And then at that point, she gonna wanna rock out with you after the date. So never be pressed to get it, because when you press to get it, man, women pick up on that like hyenas. Like when you start acting all thirsty and like you ain't never had it before, and like, you know what I'm saying? Like you just on a mission. When you start acting like that, a woman can pick that up versus the dude that's chill, but you could tell that, you know what I'm saying, I'll put that thing on you type of energy, but you ain't too pressed for it type. You know what I'm saying? Type. You can't be too pressed for it. You gotta be there like, yeah, I'm that dude. You know what I'm saying? It's only a matter of time before you know what I'm saying, you fall for me. That's the mindset you gotta have, that cocky mind. That's that real cocky mindset when you ain't gotta be pressed for it. You know what I'm saying? That's the mindset you gotta have. All right, guys, that's my video for today, man. I appreciate you guys for coming to the channel. Guys, make sure you continue to like, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and I'm gone.